consecration, kings and priests, shining brighter than the constellation. Nukes to the north, yeah, that's abomination. For all the lies and the blasphemy, slay the dragon, hunt down the demons. Vagabond getting judgment, and you looking at the judges.
Israel, the prince of the power. I came with an army, 144,000. We move like a unit, like Nike, just do it in here. Them lions come to devour, and no weapon form gon' prosper. And we in the building like lava. Shout out to Deacon, can't tolerate treason. No me, casa su casa. Come to my city, better check in. Picked up my weight, get my sets in. We do not tolerate threats, man. Our angels activate, less than 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're done. How you gonna see when he block out the sun? Where you gonna hide? How you gonna run? Come with a cavalry, striving for mastery, praying for vengeance. A holy catastrophe, build up the kingdom. Yeah, that is the strategy. Get it in blood. America gone in 60 minutes. Yeah, it is finished. No necromancy. Build up my walls. That's expansion. Roll with the sun. Many matches.
I pull up, we rollin', we deeper than deep. The angels invisible. Watch how they creep. I know I'm elite. I know I'm the seed. I'm bought with a price. They want the receipts. I tell them the Bible is all that I need. I pull it, they leave. They make like a tree. No chosen. I know that you more like a beast. You rollin' with pride, but I roll with the meat. I don't need no naps. I don't need no sleep. Ain't selling no dope, but get changed on them streets. They conquer the west. I press to the east. Go pop with the Bible, extending my reach. Ain't toting no guns, but we got some range. Don't do it for dollars, we do it for change. Cut left from bleeding, the Bible to aid. They called it a murder, cause doctrine was slain.
Unprecedented events.
You are now flying.
SOT. Dream team. Let's go. Fervent heat. Let's go. Hey, 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 hey. Repeat after me. My G-O-D. He up top G. My precepts be on repeat. Your past ain't messing with me. I'm a SOG. 12 boy, we the elites. We gon' turn this shit upside down, make it hot. 144,000 degrees. I've been a prophet since birth. Angels sent back to the earth. My nation was sold, I know we the gold. Don't try me, boy, I know my worth. Like Adam came out of the dirt. Image of God, boy, I know that shit hurt. It's brick in the city, we still on the block and we putting in work. Purple and gold on my shirt. We never rest, we alert. Saturday, pull up to campus, don't ask boy on Sunday, we blessing the church. I'm about to murk all these scoffers. Nigga, shut up, you getting this verse. He played with the fire, it's ashes to ashes, he don't need a hearse.
This is what the saints have been waiting for. The soundtrack to the end of the world. The symphony of destruction. If you're not ready, you better get ready. Let's go.
Vengeance, 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 vengeance. Now as we're waking up, our eyes have been opened up. Pray for vengeance. Pray for vengeance against our enemies. We supposed to pray for that and not faint.
Vengeance, every knee gon' bow. Vengeance, every knee gon' bow. Vengeance, every knee gon' bow. The King of Kings and Lords of Lords. Vengeance, every knee gon' bow. Vengeance, every knee gon' bow. Vengeance, every knee gon' bow. The King of Kings and Lords of Lords. Edom, you gon' bow. Ham, you gon' bow. Elam, you gon' bow. To the King of Kings and Lords of Lords. Edom, you gon' bow. Ham, you gon' bow. Elam, you gon' bow. To the King of Kings and Lords of Lords.
Yeah, every single nation will see the Lord will bring it down to your knees. Ain't no begging or plea. Silence when you speak to the king. See the gold when you're kissing on the ring. Israel for the win. Message to your head like David with the sling. Mayweather in the ring. I can feel it burn when he scream. Control over people in the thing. Move like puppets on a string. Lord about to take his vengeance. Wipe the devil's seed from remembrance. Angels keep track of attendance and taking those who turn from repentance. Try hiding in the caves and the mountains. It won't matter, blood spilling like a fountain. I can tell by the look on your countenance. How many getting killed, who's counting? Court press, you know it's coming down to the wire. Christ coming by the will of the Father, baptizing with the fire. Straighten out your path with the iron you choose, but a pick your desire. It's a battle for your soul and the devil is a liar. I've been washed by the word, now I'm going through the dryer. I can feel the heat, but I'm golden in the finals. I don't need a plug, the Messiah, my supplier. Put some respect on my name, better stay in your lane. Don't dare call me boy, call me sire. Only give praise to the higher. Feeling real blessed, cause my name means prince with power. I remember what you did. I remember when you sacrificed the kids, gave us trash when you fed us with the pigs. Turn my people into niggas. Hammer time, you about to get the biz. Don't beg, man, it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is.
Every knee gon' bow. Vengeance, every knee gon' bow. Vengeance, every knee gon' bow. The King of Kings and Lords of Lords. Vengeance, every knee gon' bow. Vengeance, every knee gon' bow. Vengeance, every knee gon' bow. The King of Kings and Lords of Lords.
Edom, you gon' bow. Ham, you gon' bow. Elam, you gon' bow.
To the King of Kings and Lords of Lords.
Ammon, you gon' bow. Japheth, you gon' bow. Moab, you gon' bow.
To the King of Kings and Lords of Lords.
Bow down, let the kingdom come. Huddle up, nowhere to run. It's the end, but it's just begun. War starts when Messiah comes. From the sky, he can reign above, and that's better. Gotta stay true to the letter, so my garment all white like a leper. Here's my vendetta. Gotta put a sword to your brain, put the heathen in the grave for respect to my name. I need power, kill him in an hour. Being down Esau till they turn to powder. Don't set the fire till they get devoured. Let fire rain down, cause they need a shower. Yeah, we got next. Most High in Christ blessed. Staying strong with my fist to my chest. Grab a sword, put my foot to their neck, and tell them bow down, it was off with their head. We gon' make them bow, faces to the ground. Kill them with the sword, cause we don't want them round. We gon' make them bow, faces to the ground. Kill them with the sword, cause we don't want them round.
Vengeance, every knee gon' bow. Vengeance, every knee gon' bow. Vengeance, every knee gon' bow. The King of Kings and Lords of Lords. Vengeance, every knee gon' bow. Vengeance, every knee gon' bow. Vengeance, every knee gon' bow. The King of Kings and Lords of Lords.
You are now live.
We the sons of God. We don't back down. I'll take it to your face. I tell you right now. Step up to the camp. We ain't backing down. Step up to the camp. I tell you right now. We the sons of God. We don't backing down. Take it to your face. I tell you right now. You step up to the camp. We ain't backing down. Step up to the camp. I tell you right now.
Right on past, I'm turning burn when we blitz. Try to stop us, but you can't, so move back a little bit. We got boots on the pavement, shake the ground when we hit. You in the way, get out the way, so back a little bit. Got a whole lot to say, let's tell the truth, you ain't tough. You talking trash, we on your ass. These precepts gon' cut, so these cuts, throw head to the sole of your feet. Who am I, a big side? Who that AZ3? We cutting up, we getting bucked. Crump, we from Tennessee. The tribe of Judah, yeah, let's do 'em. They don't want none of me. I stick my sword and I'm twisted, pull it, then watch him bleed. They try to run, but he can't. I hit him right in the knee. A man down, call it circus and clown. He won't forget it. Yellow tape, white chalk, crime scene. The paramedics spiritually beat him down. Up, he ain't getting. We the sons of God. I hope you learn your lesson.
We the sons of God. We don't back down. I'll take it to your face. I tell you right now. Step up to the camp. We ain't backing down. Step up to the camp. I tell you right now. We the sons of God. We don't backing down. Take it to your face. I tell you right now. You step up
No, we
to
have
the
to double
camp.
down on
We
this
ain't
one.
backing down. Step up to the camp. I tell you right
Ain't
now.
never ran from a challenge, I don't plan on running now. Plan to stand against the prophets, we gon' have to sit them down. Big goofy, he a clown, see right through him. Ultrasound, tried to stop us like a rumor, but the word got around. He don't like the way we sound when we bring it out. We be crying way too loud when we bring it out. It's the doctrine, they don't like us if we do it. It's a problem, we just hit a plant the seed. He won't increase, God got him for the tribe, for the freedom. I ain't hungry, I won't eat him. Tried to move us from our camp spot, but tell him check the meter. Rising up the sons of God, had to tell him it ain't Easter, brother. Put away his pride and I ain't coming with it either. Put our problems to the side just to focus on the enemy. Give him hell online, but in person, same energy. The truth is going up, it ain't luck, don't call us black now. Like the lead ain't never changed, they know the prophets never back down.
We the sons of God. We don't back down. I'll take it to your face. I tell you right now. Step up to the camp. We ain't backing down. Step up to the camp. I tell you right now. We the sons of God. We don't backing down. Take it to your face. I tell you right now. Step up to the camp. We ain't backing down.
Shalom. I'm Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ, and today I'd like to present a sit-down discussion with the Jewish community. There's a lot of controversy. There's much hatred that you have towards us. We're the prophets of the one true God. So what we'd like to do is sit down with several of your leading Jewish personalities. The rest of you just stand by. Sit back, move out the way. We want to sit down with Yitzhak Yosef, who called black people monkeys. He's number one.
לא הכל כושים מברכים, אלא צריך שיהיה כושי שאבא שלו ואימא שלו לבנים. איפה אתה תדע? אם אתה יודע, בפעם שאתה יודע, ואתה יצא להם בן קוף, יצא להם בן ככה.
Number two, we like to sit down with Jonathan Green Black of the Anti-Defamation League. You have so much to say on the Breakfast Club in alluding that we have shot and murdered people in New Jersey. We want to sit down and discuss with you to produce your cause.
And look, they're entitled to their beliefs until that justifies shooting Jewish people with pellet guns on Staten Island. Or like, this is December. 3 years ago, December 2019, 2 black Hebrew Israelites went into a kosher supermarket in Jersey City and killed 3 people because they said they weren't real Jews.
Wow.
Shot them cold dead in a kosher supermarket.
Prove what those lies you have said. We want to sit down with the SPLC, Margaret Huang, and Beeson. You also pushed the lie that we have murdered people in New Jersey, so forth and so on. We want to sit down with APOC, Howard Core, and Lillian Pincus. Also, that latest group, the Canary Mission. We want to sit down with Adam Milstein and Howard D. Sterling.
When Tony asked about Canary Mission.
Who are the people involved with them?
It's him. That's him.
Adam Milstein.
Yeah, I don't know who he hired to oversee it. Adam Milstein. He's the guy who funds it.
We need to expose the fact that they're anti everything we believe in. We need to put them on the run.
So Adam Milstein, he funds the Israel Project and he's funding the Canary Mission website.
Yeah, which is interesting because it makes it seem as though we're a part of it, but we're not.
We'd like to sit down with all of you. If all, one for all and all for one, however you want to do it. But we will sit down with you. So don't say we're running from you, we're trying to evade you. No, we're not. Okay? Reach us, call us at 1-855-484-4842, extension 7023. Or by email, israel@israelunite.org. All right? The scriptures say, if at all possible, be at peace with all men. And that's what we endeavor to do. So, Jewish community, have a sit down with us. Let's have an open discussion publicly. All right? Shalom.
Hey, shalom, shalom, Israel, Most High Christ bless. You are tuned in to the
Natives Hour, home of the 10 tribes.
Hey, welcome. I'm Captain Gad to my right.
Officer Dunn.
To my left.
Officer Jonah.
To Don's right.
Officer has to die.
That's right.
Hey, get that smile on camera, bro.
That's hilarious.
Get that brother smile on camera, man.
Bring it out.
Look at that brother right there. All praises, man. Glad you back. Finally. Sheesh.
All praise to the Most High.
You see that brother beard got a little longer.
That's right.
That's what happened, man.
Manly badge of dignity.
Manly badge. Oh, yeah, you did get that.
Fasting, praying.
Fasting and praying?
Yes.
Praying for the longer beard or what?
My faith increase.
Faith in
Hey, I had a captain tell me once. He's like, your beard will grow once your faith increases.
Damn!
I believe it.
Damn!
Hey, Cap, I can
you
attest
got a little bit more faith.
to my brother using the oil, too. Yeah. Every time he walking in the sunshine, his whole face just shiny.
That was
Damn.
I say you been using this stuff, huh?
But all praises.
Hey, bro, your face shiny. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Wait, no, yeah, that's a scripture. His face shine with understanding.
Shine black.
Shine black.
Not ashy black, shine black.
Hey, all praises, y'all. Hey, we're going to get into it. Today's topic on the Natives Hour here is going to be called White America Hates Native Americans. White. How you say it? White America hates Native Americans. Hey, you know what's crazy?
from the time they got here in the 1400s, they have treated the so-called Native American Indians like they were pure trash. Damn. To this very day, and we're going to go with that. To this very day, they still treat our brothers and sisters like they are nothing but garbage to be thrown away at their disposal. Hey, get Baruch. Get Baruch. So we're going to go over a little bit of history. Get Baruch. I want you to read chapter 3 and verse 1.
The book of Baruch, chapter 3 and verse 1.
Go ahead.
O Lord Almighty, God of Israel.
God of who?
Of Israel.
God of Israel. Who the Israelites? You blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians. You are the biblical Israelites. Read on.
The soul in anguish.
The soul in anguish.
The troubled spirit.
The troubled spirit.
Crieth unto thee.
This our soul is in anguish. Our spirit is troubled. Read.
Hear, O Lord, and have mercy.
That's what we pray for. We pray for mercy. We pray for mercy. Come on.
For thou art merciful.
We know that the God of Israel is merciful. Read.
And have pity upon us. Because we have sinned.
Because we what?
We have sinned.
Because we have sinned. How do we sin? Hold that. Go to Deuteronomy 28. Go to Deuteronomy 28 and read verse 15. This is why we pray. This is why, you got to understand, right? It says our soul is in anguish. Our spirit is troubled. Why? Because we sinned. Read that, Deuteronomy 28 and 15.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15.
So God told us this was going to happen. He said, if you break my commandments, your soul would be in anguish. Right. Your spirit will be troubled. We are living that anguish to this day in 2024.
That's right.
Verse 15.
Verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
It's going to happen.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Go ahead.
To observe to do.
To do.
All his commandments.
To do what?
All his commandments.
Read.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day.
Go ahead.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So God says you was going to be cursed. You were going to be cursed. I want you to jump over to verse 64.
Verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
So the Lord said he was going to scatter us. How? Slavery, slave ships, slave trade. Because you know what? A lot of people don't think that the Native American Indians were slaves.
Right.
They don't think that they were sold to Spain, sold in Europe, sold in Italy. They don't think that happened.
Right.
But today you're going to find out.
The
Slavery happened to the Native American Indians just like it happened to the blacks. The same exact way. Read on.
From the one end of the earth, even unto the other.
That means throughout the whole earth we will be scattered. Slavery, read.
And there.
And there, and there, and there.
Thou shalt serve other gods.
Come on.
Which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
Because our forefathers didn't know Christianity. Our forefathers wasn't worshiping no doggone white man laying on a cross. He didn't even look like he went through no persecution.
Right.
That man looked peaceful.
Yo, that's crazy.
He don't even look like he went through no torment, no torture, nothing. He looked happily dead.
I
That's
never
where they
thought
get that
about
God
that.
love everybody from.
Yeah. It's like, yes, it's okay, my children. I'm going to die peacefully.
But Jesus got beat up by the police.
He got whooped.
That's
They said his bones were displaced. His beard was plucked.
They got that man up there with makeup on.
With makeup on. Jeez. Ain't no white man ever was tortured for no black man.
Right.
You crazy as hell. You think a white man will suffer torture for you?
Hell no.
Hey, the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the history. The proof is in the facts. What white man ever died for you?
That's heavy, Cap, because we just seen Book of Clarence, right? I know I'm late. It came out a long time ago.
Very late.
Even just seeing like Christ and Clarence get crucified as a black man, it hits way different.
Right.
Because it makes sense how a black man is going to suffer for the sufferings of black people.
There you go.
They even, it's funny because they even put the white Jesus with makeup and they did it in a way to mock it.
Yep.
To be like, y'all believe this? Like this don't even look real. So it was
Bruh,
dope.
the movie's heavy. I done watched it twice already.
Yeah.
I'm about to watch it again.
Yeah.
The movie is heavy, bro. Just like you said, he was a bum throughout the whole movie.
Right. Yes.
He was a bum throughout the whole movie. He was a stinky, filthy bum.
Right.
Broke, dirty.
A dog.
A dog.
A dog.
He was a dog. They made this dude not even a god. They made him perform a miracle. What was the miracle?
Money.
Give people money. Damn. He could just make money appear.
Right.
Ain't that what they teach in the Christian church?
Prosperity.
Prosperity.
This is your season.
This is your season. Hey.
Come on.
Man. Pay your tithes and you're going to get everything double back.
Right. And you know what's even crazy? To your point about a white man never dying for black people, when they put him up on that cross and he was talking to Clarence, he was
What'd
like,
he say?
I cannot stand you or these people.
He said, kill them all.
Please kill them.
He's like, kill everybody.
So when you worship white Jesus, that's what that image is saying to you.
Hey,
I want you
officer,
to die.
You know what's crazy? That's the spirit that when the Spaniards and the conquistadors came with that white Jesus, the spirit was kill everybody. Damn. For what? Money.
Damn.
It was the same. That's the spirit that comes with white Jesus. Kill everybody that don't look like me and steal everything they got.
And that's
rob everything.
And that's why rap music is the way it is.
That's
and
the way
they
it
go
is.
turn around and say, thank you, Jesus.
That's crazy, bro. Damn. All rap music
That's great.
is about killing and
Getting
money.
money and fornication.
Damn. Hey, go back to the script, bro. What is that? 64, finish it.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 64.
Go ahead.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
Among all nations, read.
From the one end of the earth, even unto the other.
Go ahead.
And
there
thou shalt serve other gods.
Other gods.
Which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
Read.
Even wood and stone.
Now watch verse 65. Hold up. Verse 65 goes hand in hand with 64. Watch this. Verse 65.
Verse 65.
Bring it out.
And among these nations.
Now, when you get scattered to these nations and you're serving their God in their nation, these nations read,
shalt thou find no ease.
God says you ain't going to find no ease in America while serving their God. You ain't going to find no ease in Spain while serving their God.
Right.
You ain't going to find no ease in Russia while serving their God. Read.
Right.
Neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest.
That means from the time you are born to the time you die, you will be running for your life. You'll be running from persecution while doing what? While serving the gods of the people that's trying to kill you. Read on.
But the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart.
Read.
And failing of eyes.
Come on.
And sorrow of mind.
A trembling heart. A failing of eyes. That means you can't see no hope. A trembling heart. Read on.
And thy life shall hang in doubt
Thy
before
life
thee.
shall do what?
Shall hang in doubt before thee.
Hey, you know how life hanging out before us today? Bring it out. When you get pulled over by the police, no matter how righteous you are, you still get a feeling that you're gonna die. You still unsure. You still get that tingle. You still get a little sweat. You make sure my hands on the wheel.
10 and 2.
10 and 2, 10 and 2, 10
Turn
and
the
2.
music down.
Even though you keeping the commandments of God, even though you ain't got no dope in the back, you know what I'm saying? You where you supposed to be, you know? You doing everything right. But when you see them red and blues, your heart beat.
Right. They could think I'm somebody they looking for.
The Lord said I'm going to give you a trembling heart. But watch this. Keep reading.
Verse 66. And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night.
Y'all know it's crazy that till this day we still fear day and night. But remember, who's it talking about? Who you fearing? Go back to verse 63. I'm sorry, 64.
Verse 64.
Right. This is what you fearing. Read.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
Go ahead.
From the one end of the earth, even unto the other.
Verse 66.
Verse 66.
Bring it out.
And thy life
shall
hang in doubt before thee.
By who? The people that you are among. The people that you were scattered to. The lands that you were scattered. Those nations will make sure your life continues to hang in doubt. Read.
And thou shalt fear day and night.
Those nations will torment you day and night. Read.
And shalt have none assurance of thy life.
Those nations will make it so killing you will be like putting down a dog. Amongst these nations, you was going to fear for your life, have no assurance for your life, the sole of your feet. You wouldn't have no hope. You wouldn't be able to see hope. All because we broke God's commandments. And we still breaking them today.
Right.
We still breaking them today. You got something else?
Yeah, as a result of what you said, let's go to Baruch 1 and start at verse 20. Let's read that.
The book of Baruch, chapter 1 and verse 20.
Bring it out.
Wherefore the evils cleaved unto us.
Now all the evils cleaving to us. The curses are cleaving to us because what, read?
And the curse which the Lord appointed by Moses, his servant, at the time that he brought our fathers out of the land of Egypt.
Kev, that's what you were just talking about.
That's
so now these curses are cleaving to us. That's why we going through everything we going
that's
through.
That's a heavy precept, officer.
Yes, sir.
That's heavy, bro. Hey, read that last part, what you just read again. That's heavy. Read that last part.
Wherefore the evils cleaved unto us.
Say the evils cleave. That means it's on your back.
Right.
Wherever you go.
Right.
You're like, damn, why can't we never get ahead?
Right.
That's because the evil pulling your ass back.
Cleaving
Holding
on to you.
Dang.
Like a leech.
That's a heavy precept. Go ahead, officer. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, keep going.
Wherefore the evils cleaved unto us, and the curse which the Lord appointed by Moses his servant, at the time that he brought our fathers out of the land of Egypt, to give us a land that floweth with milk and honey, as it is to see this day.
But what happened?
Nevertheless, we have not hearkened unto the voice of the Lord our God.
We didn't listen. Read.
According unto all the words of the prophets, whom he sent unto us.
He sent the prophets into us to wake us up out of the condition that we're in, but we didn't hearken. Keep reading.
But every man followed.
Here's what we did. We did what?
But every man followed the imagination of his own wicked heart.
To do what?
To serve strange gods and to do evil in the sight of the Lord our God.
Damn. That's a heavy precept, bro. Drop a bomb, man. Where the bombs at?
Right.
That's a heavy precept, Dells. Yeah.
Hey, just on that verse you read, officer, because a lot of times on these reservations, we come with the word of the Lord.
Bring it out.
Because it says that y'all didn't hearken unto the word of the Lord that was sent by the prophets. When you see the prophets come to your city, to your reservation, it's to save your life, to tell you the Israelites, come back to this Bible.
Right.
You understand? That's the voice of the Lord that you can either reject or you can either follow.
Yep.
Hey, it's crazy. Verse 22, but every man followed the imaginations of his own wicked heart. You tell him, hey, you guys chosen people. The reason this is happening is because we didn't keep the commandments. And they're like, no.
Nope.
We were here before that book.
Right.
Turtle Island.
Right.
Mother Bird.
Turtle.
Right,
Father,
there you go.
What do you
Them
say? Father
strange gods.
Snake.
Father Sky, Uncle Moon,
Bro.
Cousin Snake.
Advances.
Hey, but watch this. Pull up that first article there. Just like you brought out, officer, because of that, the Lord let that wickedness cleave unto us.
All right.
Read that right. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead, my class.
Racism against Native Americans in the United States, both during and after the colonial era in American history. White settlers engaged in prolonged conflicts with Native Americans in the United States, seeking to displace them and seize their lands.
Hold up. Seeking to do what?
Displace them.
Displace means to remove and seize their lands. You saw how they worded? It should say, and steal their land. Bring it out. Seize and steal. The seize is less of a punch. They said they want to seize their land. No, they stole it. Go ahead.
Resulting in Native American enslavement.
Uh-oh. So the Native Americans were slaves.
Yes, sir.
Read that again.
Resulting in Native American enslavement.
Native American enslavement. Go ahead.
And forced assimilation.
What does that mean? We just read in Deuteronomy 24. Obviously, you brought it out in Baruch 1:22 by serving other gods. Forced assimilation means I'm forcing you to serve my God. That's what that means. We were forced to serve the white man. We was forced to serve Christianity. We were forced. That's what that means. Forced assimilation.
And Cap, if you assimilate generation over generation, it's going to come a time where you think that is your own.
That's the way. There you
where
go.
You think that's the truth.
Where you think that's your custom.
Right.
Damn.
Now you're mentally destroyed.
It's just like powwows. We think that's Native American culture, but that's actually assimilation.
Bring it out.
That was done by the white man to calm the Native Americans down. Give them a powwow. Let them practice their what they think their custom is, but I have to oversee it. And they can only do it if I'm in the midst of them. That's why every powwow you go to, the ones that's facilitating the powwow is the white man.
Right. Everyone.
And at every beginning of a powwow, what they do? Star Spangled Banner, American flag.
Let's
say can you?
Right.
What the hell is this?
Let's acknowledge our brothers that died in these different wars,
Right.
like Vietnam.
This is crazy. Go ahead.
Hey, Cap, you know what's crazy? Because in Judah's mind, we be like, all right, we know we was stolen. Oftentimes, because like you said, the way they dress up the words with C's, forced assimilation, they try to hide. They're hiding the fact that Gad was stolen.
Right, stolen.
And the fact that they were stolen, they kids was then put in them different situations to
Boarding schools.
Exactly. Now you don't know. Now you, in your mind, you not thinking, I was stolen.
Bro,
I'm stolen property.
You know what's heavy about that? Assimilation was forced upon every Native American child. That means the Native Americans that live today, none of them are keeping the culture of their ancestors because it was beaten out of you. So when you say, well, this is our culture, this is what we did, this is what we don't believe in about, how do you know that?
What?
You don't even know if your ancestors believed in the Bible or not.
You just know what your master said.
Who raised you, huh?
You just know what your master
You
told
just
you.
know what your master told you. And the master, at 1830, we're going to go over it. The Indian Removal Act and all this forced assimilation, kill the Indian, save the man. They forced you to believe in a white man Jesus, which caused you to believe in no God. That's why when you see that Bible, you like, damn, I know that Bible to be what my ancestors went through as a forced assimilation. You told them they couldn't speak the language. They couldn't wear their hair. They couldn't wear their fringes. They couldn't wear dresses. You told them that they had to kill themselves and take on your name, take on your culture. And I see what my ancestors went through with that Bible.
Right.
Trauma. That's what's going on. Native American Indians see the Bible as trauma. And therefore, they don't believe.
Man, that's crafty.
That's crafty, bro.
That's so crafty.
They knew. Esau knew. Esau, okay, we gonna teach them now. Okay, the Bible gave us the authority to do this to them. So then when you come to Gad with the Bible, they say, oh, soon as they see a book, any type of book, bro, and then you say God, oh yeah, niggas go. Get out. You niggas gotta go.
It's like Esau sitting back like, watch, we finna make them all believe in a white man God. And then when our brothers go further to be like, man, ain't no God.
Right. Yep.
It's like Esau like damn, well that worked too.
Great.
We'll take
Great.
that.
And you know who I want to blame? I mean, outside of us, because we didn't keep the commandments. Amalek. Because when you think Amalek is the people, it's now easy to dissociate the real people from the book.
Yep.
The Ashkenazis.
Let me get a straight with that real quick.
Bring it out.
Psalms 41:7, because this is saying exactly what's going on. All right, read that in the book of Psalms, chapter 41 and verse 7.
The book of Psalms, chapter 41 and verse 7.
Bring it out.
All that hate me whisper together against me. Against me do they devise my hurt.
So they secretly come together and devise the destruction of the so-called Native Americans.
Yeah. You read the same thing in Psalms 83.
Right, like the powwows.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay for you to do this, and you brainwashed thinking that this is your culture, that's your God.
Right. Yep.
Man, that's crafty counsel, like you said in Psalms.
It's all assimilation, man. They say, okay, we're gonna take everything that connects y'all to God, and we're gonna remove them and make you come up with some bull crap. That's what it is. It's all bull crap. These dudes talk about some Father Sky.
Right.
Uncle Snake. This brother say, you see that bird right there?
Right.
That's my auntie.
Right.
We speak all the time.
Right.
This dude's nuts.
You can have these events where you jump around and
dance around while you
make sounds.
It's crazy, bro.
And they said that was to kill the revolutionary spirit. Like, let them get all that energy out, riding horses. Yes, sir.
We're going to go over that revolutionary spirit. We're going to go over that. Hey, go back to the article real quick. Go back to the article.
The 19th century witnessed a surge in efforts to forcibly remove certain Native American nations, while those who remained faced systematic racism at the hands of the federal government.
White people. See how they crazy. The federal government is talking about white people.
Ideologies like manifest destiny
justified
the violent expansion westward.
So what did they do? Go ahead.
Leading to the passage of the Indian Removal Act of 1830 and armed clashes.
Click on Manifest Destiny. Watch this. Click on Manifest Destiny.
Even the art.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, read it.
Manifest destiny was a phrase that represented the belief in the 19th century United States that American settlers were destined to expand westward across North America.
Go ahead.
And that this belief was both obvious, manifest, and certain, destiny.
Go ahead.
The belief was rooted in the American exceptionalism.
Watch this.
And romantic nationalism, implying the inevitable spread of the Republican form of governance.
Click on Republican form of governance. It's crazy. I'm telling you some crazy stuff. Go ahead.
Republicanism is a Western political ideology that encompasses a range of ideas from civic virtue, political participation, harms of corruption, positives of mixed constitution, rule of law, and other.
Go ahead.
Historically, it emphasizes the idea of self-governance, and ranges from the rule of representative minority or aristocracy to popular sovereignty.
Go on.
It has had different definitions and interpretations, which vary
significantly
based on historical context.
Watch this.
And methodology. Ooh, darn it.
Methodology. You messing me up.
Ooh. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, this brother try. You try. Hey, let's pronounce it. Methodological approach. Woo. Hey, that hurt me, bro.
For that.
Hey, that
Take
hurt
a
me.
look. It's in a book.
Reading Rainbow.
I can do anything.
That's crazy.
Republicanism may also refer to the non-ideological scientific approach to politics and governance.
Come on.
As the Republican thinker and second president of the United States, John Adams stated in the introduction to his famous A Defense of Constitutions of Governments of the United States of America.
So basically, it's the beginning of the government of America. Go back. It's the beginning stages of what we have now as the government of America.
It sounds like white supremacy.
It is white supremacy. Absolutely. Go ahead.
Manifest destiny was a phrase that represented the belief.
Oh, you already read on it.
Yes, sir.
Just go to.
According to historian William Earl Weeks, there were three basic tenets behind the concept.
Go ahead.
The assumption of the unique moral virtue of the United States, the assertion of its mission to redeem the world by the spread of Republican government, and more generally, the American way of life.
I want you to understand, the American way of life. Look at the words. The American way of life. That means till this day, they still believe in that destiny. Damn. Till this day. Go ahead.
the faith in the nation's divinely ordained destiny to succeed in this mission.
The faith that they're talking about is Christianity. Christianity gave birth to manifest destiny. Go ahead.
Manifest destiny remained heavily divisive in politics, causing constant conflict with regards to slavery.
Regards to what?
Slavery in these new states and territories.
Go ahead.
It is also associated with the settler colonial displacement of indigenous Americans.
Go ahead.
And the annexation of lands to the west of the United States borders at the time of the continent.
It said it associated with the settler colonial displacement of indigenous Americans. I want you to understand. Watch this, jump now to the concept.
The concept became one of several major campaign issues
Go ahead.
during the 1844 presidential election, where the Democratic Party won, and the phrase manifest destiny.
Go ahead. Please stop moving it while he's reading, please. You throwing me off. Go back. The concept.
Oh, man. Go up, man. Oh, there you go. You're good. You're good. You're good. Chill. The concept was used by the Democrats to justify the 1846 Oregon boundary dispute and the 1845 annexation of Texas as a slave state.
As a slave state.
Culminating in the 1846 Mexican-American War.
So wait a minute.
I was going to say, Cap, the thing about that is Issachar, when they got their independence from Spain, they was telling Judah and Reuben, like, hey, come down here.
Let's go.
We got you. We ain't
Right.
finna return you. So Esau was like, oh, hell no, we ain't having that. Go ahead and come up off that.
Yep. Go back. Go back. Click back.
Where we at?
Click back.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. I want you to click on Indian Removal Act of 1830. I think you got like some white stuff on your cheek, bro. On your cheek, your other cheek. Cheekbone. Another cheekbone.
Amazing. Hey, quiet, Boaz. We ad-libbing that.
Hey, read that, bro.
The Indian Removal Act of 1830 was signed into law on May 28, 1830 by United States President Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson.
The devil.
Hey, what bill he on?
What, he on the 20.
On the 20?
Hey, Andrew Jackson.
Right, $20.
Still to this day. Hey, you know what's crazy? They want to change the NFL logo for Redskins, but they don't want to change that $20 bill. Tell you that. They have your ass remember him on that $20 bill. Andrew Jackson.
Cap, Andrew Jackson was the devil.
Bro, he was Esau in the flesh.
Real talk.
Esau and this dude was some evil. This dude was an evil person, man.
He hated Gad and Judah. But he couldn't stand Gad.
Oh yeah, we about to read about it. Go ahead.
The law, as described by Congress, provided for an exchange of lands with Indians residing in any of the states or territories and for their removal west of the river Mississippi.
So that means they was going to take everybody from the east and march them to the west. Kansas, Montana, Missouri, Utah, Oklahoma, Colorado, Wyoming, all these places, man. Go ahead.
During the presidency of Jackson and his successor, Martin Van Buren, more than 60,000 Native Americans
60,000
from at least 18 tribes were forced to move west of the Mississippi River.
No move. Forced to move west. No, they were marched west. Tied up in chains and walked. The Trail of Tears.
Right.
Hey, we went over that one time in the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah,
I
we
forget
did.
what the name of it was, but it defined the order of which the white man marched Gad westward in chains, in ranks, in columns.
Yep.
I forget the word he used though, but yeah.
Yep. Go ahead.
Where I'm at. Let me see. Yeah. The southern tribes were resettled mostly in Indian territory. Oklahoma. The northern tribes were resettled initially in Kansas. With a few exceptions.
Hey, all you brothers that you originally you were born in Kansas, bring it out. You gotta think about that. You gotta think about that.
Right.
You're not Judah.
Hey, my mom's side.
You not Judah.
My
You
mom's
Gad.
side of the family is from
Gad.
Oklahoma.
Gad. You Oklahoma brothers born in Oklahoma, raised. You got your whole family go back to being raised. Hey, bro, it might be Gad. It might be Gad or Reuben, like Cat Palu Reuben.
Recruit.
Officer Don's Reuben.
Yeah, he is Reuben. Hey, you see where they said they got him from? Go back. Go back to
Oh, yeah,
more than
yeah, yeah, go.
60,000.
More than 60,000 Native Americans from at least 18 tribes.
18 tribes, Adon.
Were forced to move west of the Mississippi River.
Where you from, officer?
Judah was already there.
Where you from? You from Mississippi?
In the state of Mississippi.
Hey, you in the hostel. You ain't always in the hostel. Y'all ain't no doggone Judah.
Our brothers came down and
Y'all
joined
Reuben.
us.
Y'all Reuben or Gad.
They came down
You see that hair?
Hey.
You Gad, bro.
Hey, in that case, you Judah.
Who?
You.
I ain't Judah, bro.
If we gonna go by the hair.
Cap Levi.
Oh, snap. Hey, all praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High. Nahasa is Gad.
Right.
Nahasa Gad. It's all good. Appreciate you, boy ass. Thank you. All right, let's go. Go back.
That's crazy. The
northern tribes.
Where I'm at. Oh, yeah, there we go. The northern tribes were resettled initially in Kansas. With a few exceptions, the United States east of the Mississippi and south of the Great Lakes, was emptied of its Native American population.
You see that? Emptied. They thought they was empty, though.
Right.
Now they say, ain't no Gad on the East Coast. Okay. Bring it out. Esau be lying.
That don't make sense to me.
Make no sense.
There was tons of Gadite tribes in like New York and stuff. You telling me they're all gone? You just kill everybody?
Everybody gone. Bro, they say 78% of Native American Indians don't live on reservations. 78% of Native American Indians are living in the inner cities. A lot of them don't even know they got.
And like, hey,
don't even know.
And Cal, like, if you think about it, if a lot of our brothers and sisters were taken into the foster care system and stolen from their family, they might have like them Edomite names and not even know it. They don't even know. Like, I can't even know because they don't tell them like, yeah, we stole you from your parents.
Yep.
Right. And not only that, if you had back in the 1800s, if you had Judite features or if your complexion was dark, they would label you Negro.
There you go.
So a lot of so-called Negroes, you know what I'm saying, is really Gad.
Like your dad.
Today. Like who?
Like your dad.
Maybe.
Hey, you know what? I'll tell you this, though. That's why we got to teach all 12 tribes.
Right.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You got these Negroes saying that the Native Americans ain't Israel. Hispanics ain't Israel. So how do you explain the fact that we were enslaved just like you?
Right.
How do you explain that? Because the Bible said when nobody else go through these curses. Right. The Bible said you were going to identify who the children of Israel are by what? The curses, by the Bible, by the atrocities. Right. So how do you explain this? You can't explain it. Because you're a fool. You can't explain it.
Right. They have not traveled, Cap.
They don't leave their house.
They have not
They
traveled.
don't leave their house.
That dirty couch.
All right, we ain't going to go over that. Dirty couch. We're going to leave that for the deacons and the bishops. Let's go. Hey, we need that picture, bro.
That's hilarious.
We need that dirty couch picture.
The movement westward of indigenous tribes was categorized by a large number of deaths occasioned by the hardship of the journey.
Wow. The journey was so hard, there were a large number of deaths.
That's
large. Evil. That's evil, bro. That's evil.
They know how many it was.
Yeah, they know. Bring it out.
But even in the way the sentence is structured, it's taken away from what it's trying to lessen the bite of what actually happened. Like little kids, old men starving, falling out, and they're just like, whatever. Let the birds get them.
Yeah, you
babies.
You on point, officer. Even how they worded it at first, they said it was an exchange of land. That sounds like an agreement, a peaceful agreement.
Yep.
Then they say
that sounds like a treaty that was followed.
Right. Oh, an exchange of land. Okay, they got this land and the white man got this land.
It was an exchange. In Esau's mind,
right.
You give me your land and I take your life.
Right. We're going to put you in a dump. That's your exchange. You know what I'm saying? It's the language don't do it justice. Is basically
Because that's
you on point.
That's Amalek's weapon. Words.
Right.
Words and religion.
Words and bombs.
They think. See, we believe them like, yeah, they gonna hold up to their promise. They're good white folk. They believe in Jesus the Christ. Come to me, all ye that labor, and ye shall have your yoke removed from you.
We had sympathy.
And they signed hundreds of treaties, and America broke every last one of them, even to this day. To this day,
we need to have that.
Still ain't upheld any treaties.
Right.
Hey, pull up the next one. We could go more to the Indian Removal Act. We'll go into another time. But right now, we're just showing that America hates Native Americans. White America hates Native Americans. Pull up the book. So this is a book. It's called American Indians in Colorado by J. Donald Hughes. Go to the page. Go to the next page. And let's read that. Blow it up so officer can read it, please.
I'm gonna read it off my phone.
Okay, that's fine.
You want the purple?
Start at the first spontaneous act.
The first spontaneous act of American Indians towards strangers not known to be enemies was hospitality.
Damn. Hospitality. Don't that sound like us? Damn. The most hospitable people on the earth. To the point where we will literally help anybody. And you know what's crazy? It won't be hard for us to do. It won't be hard for us to help ask, hey, man, you good? You all right? Even if you Chinese, Japanese, you white, Asian, we be like, hey, man, you good? You know, white people look at us and they say, I ain't helping them niggas. Pull yourself by your own bootstraps.
Even to this day with protests.
Even to this day.
You always find blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans sprinkled in trying to help somebody else.
Always trying to help everybody else.
We at the bottom.
Bro, that's just in us, bro. It's in us to do that. But it's the thing, we got to come away from that. God say, trust not your enemy.
That's right.
Don't trust your enemy.
Right.
Read on.
In curiosity and friendship, they took in the traveler and tried to learn about him.
Go ahead.
But news traveled far and fast among the American Indians. So when the first Spanish gold seekers approached Colorado,
go ahead.
The story had already spread that strangers who rode on the backs of huge magic dogs, who had an insatiable hunger for the yellow metal,
talk about gold,
who had powerful weapons, and who through trading
the musket, guns, go ahead.
And who through trading honorably at times also mistreated other people cruelly on occasion, had arrived in the South.
So you gotta understand, remember, this is talk about Colorado. This is talk about Colorado. They arrived in the South because they went through Mexico and came up. You gotta understand what this is saying, right? Read that part again where it says, so when the first Spanish gold, what did it say?
So when the first Spanish gold seekers approached Colorado.
Just that sentence. Spanish gold seekers.
Bring it out.
You got to understand, right? Their name went throughout the continent with no social media, with no phones, no mailing system. That lets you know just how bad it was, bro. That's like I'm about to get on a horse and ride 10,000 miles just to let my next tribe over know what these Spanish people are doing to us. That's some like dedication to let the world know how evil these people are.
Hey,
think about that.
Hey, Cap, it's crazy too. Again, it goes into the craftiness of his words.
Getting it in.
To understand that we weren't savages over here swinging around in our draws.
Right.
We had actual cities. That's how the word can go from place to place, because we had cities. We had government. We had systems in place to talk to one another and communicate.
Yep, that's heavy. That's heavy. If we didn't, explain how we got gold.
Bring it out.
Because the white man wasn't mining anything. The white man didn't come in and start digging. They used Native Americans. Because they came here, it's like they went to the island of Hispaniola and seen that they had gold in their teeth. Diamonds. They had diamonds in their teeth.
Clothes was made of gold.
Clothes was made of gold. Damn. They was playing marbles with diamonds.
Bring it out.
So even the term yellow metal.
Yellow metal.
Hey, the white man the devil. It's bull.
Go ahead, read on.
That's right.
You want me to just start at the next paragraph?
I don't know what times. Yeah.
Thus, when
No, they were forced.
They were forced to give the conquerors food, shelter, information, and whatever else they had.
I'm sorry. Start at thus.
Thus, when Coronado came north in 1540, he was met by the Indians with caution, not open hospitality.
So he said when he came north, there was like, nah, you white folks, y'all gotta go. Go ahead.
The Pueblos were hostile.
The Pueblos in Colorado was about that life. But remember, because we had the wickedness cleave to us, like you brought out earlier, officer,
Right.
in Baruch 1, right? Baruch 1 and
Yes,
20.
sir. Yes, sir.
The evil cleaved unto us. Read on.
But found the Spanish weapons and tactics invincible.
Invincible. Go over that to Deuteronomy 28 real quick. Real quick. Deuteronomy 28. I want you verse 47.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 47.
Come on. I'm sorry, 49.
Verse 49.
Read.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee.
Because think about it. Where these people came from? Who just thinks out the blue, I know exactly where we can go and become rich for the next thousands of years, hundreds of years. I know exactly where we can go and become rich. Our children's will be rich forever. Damn. Who just wakes up and thinks of that?
And we're going to all be united that it's certainly going to happen.
It's going to happen. Manifest destiny.
That's heavy. That's how you know it's of the Lord.
It was the Lord, man.
It's of the Lord.
It was the Lord. Remember, Columbus read the book of Ezra.
I was just about to say that. As I'm reading
He put that together.
The Lord shall bring, meaning I read the Lord's words where it said they're here.
He told me to go there. He told me to go there. That this land will be fertile. This land will have diamonds. Let's go. Matter of fact, hey, mount up. Everybody mount up. We going.
Getting it in.
We going. Read on.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee.
The Spaniards, the conquistadors, come on.
From far.
From where?
From far.
That means a place that will take forever to go to. From far. Come on.
From the end of the earth. As swift as the eagle flieth.
From the west to the east, to the east to the west, and their symbol would be the eagle. Bro, that don't sound like destiny. I don't know what it is, bro. That's destiny right there. We were destined to be conquered.
Right.
We were destined to be slaves. Why? Because we broke God's commandments.
Right. That's right.
Go back to the reader. Is that it? Yes, they were forced.
They were forced to give the conquerors food, shelter, information, and whatever else they asked.
Go ahead.
And those who resisted were killed.
Watch this.
Sometimes by burning.
By burning.
Horribly dismembered.
Watch the next verse.
Or enslaved.
Slaves.
That's right.
Slaves.
Sound like Judah.
Right.
The native Indians were slaves. Go to the next page. Oh, it's more. And this is right here in Colorado, y'all.
Right.
We ain't talking about Oklahoma. We ain't talking about Utah. We ain't talking about Nevada. We ain't talking about Montana. We talking about Wyoming.
Right.
We talking about right here in good old Colorado.
Right. That's right.
Good old colorful Colorado.
Good old colorful white folks paradise, Colorado.
Colorado got some rich
Oh, you better believe
racist
it.
history. Yo.
We gonna bring it out. We gonna bring this thing out. Go ahead, read it.
Which part do you want me to start?
Over other Spanish adventurers.
Yes, sir. Other Spanish adventurers.
You gotta start to read quick.
Other Spanish adventurers came north during the next 50 years to trade, catch Indians for slaves.
Read that again.
Other Spanish adventurers.
Hold up. So you telling me they were slave catchers and the slaves were Native Americans? So you telling me slave catchers wasn't just for black folk?
Right.
Wasn't just for runaway
Right.
black people? What? Slave catchers was on the West Coast? The same slave catchers that was on the East Coast in 1600s?
Oh, so Colorado's a slave state.
Bruh. They was catching Native Americans as slaves before Judah even got here.
Right.
Damn! That's
heavy.
heavy stuff, bro.
And I'm all praise we bringing this out, Cap, because they make it a point to teach the two histories very separate in verbiage, in timelines, everything. But as we bringing out, it's the same.
It's the same
history.
method. It's the same method, y'all.
Burning,
Exactly.
Hey,
lynching,
everything's
the
catching,
same. Right,
dismembering,
right,
being slaves, shipping.
Hell, even what our brothers and sisters went through in the Congo is the same thing.
It's
that
the
came
same
over and did to
thing,
Northern Kingdom.
bro. What Esau? I'm gonna tell you that's why Esau method is old. Esau method is old because they doing the same method they did in 1400s.
Right.
They doing it to this day with our brothers and sisters in the Congo. You know what I'm saying? Sudan, in Haiti. They doing the same thing. That's why the Lord say what's going to happen to you, what's going to happen to no other nation. That means the way they did Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Naphtali, Issachar, Gad, Zebulun, Asher, Simeon, Ephraim, Manasseh, bro, it's all going to be the same method. The same method of conquering would always happen the same way, bro. It's crazy. That's how you identify who's Israel across the world.
Right.
Read on.
Right.
We almost done with this. Read on.
Other Spanish adventurers came north during the next 50 years to trade, catch Indian slaves, look for gold, or try to start unauthorized colonies. But none are known to have entered Colorado.
That's bullcrap. Go ahead.
Right. Great disruptions for the Indians began in 1598.
They call it disruptions. Go ahead.
When the first Spanish colonizers came to New Mexico, moved into one of the pueblos.
Now watch the verbiage they use.
And evicted the residents.
How, Sway? How, Sway? How you evict somebody from a land that's not yours?
Yeah, that's the landlord job.
That's the landlord job.
Not the damn robber.
That's the owner of the land. Right. How can somebody break in my house and tell me, nigga, you evicted?
Yeah, eviction notice.
Eviction notice. There you go. You got 24 hours to get out of my house.
I steal your car and say we repossessed it.
Right. I steal your car and say, hey, it's mine now. Yeah, Esau's the squatters, bro. Vagabonds. Evicted and residents. Go ahead.
These colonists were not like Coronado.
Come on, speed it up.
They had come to stay. They were not gold seekers, though they would have taken gold had they found it.
Now listen, it says these people that came, they wasn't after the gold. Let's see what they was after. Go ahead.
But would-be landlords who wanted Indians to plow the soil.
They was after slaves. They was after making Native Americans slaves and to work for them by the sweat of their brow. Come on.
And raise crops for them.
Raise crops. Damn, don't that sound like
Judah?
That sound like Judah.
Right.
That sound like cotton picking.
That's right.
That sound like crop sharing. Bring it out. Go ahead.
For them in this new country, so much like parts of Spain, soldiers who had been sent north to guard the Spanish frontier, and priests whose greatest desire was to teach the Indians.
Watch this.
The
observances
of Christian worship.
Of what?
Christian worship.
Damn, come on.
And principles of Christian belief.
Read.
Were also among the colonizers.
Damn.
Hey,
it said, listen, hold up, officer. Listen, it says the Spanish frontier and priests whose greatest desire, their greatest desire was to teach Indians to serve white Jesus. You got to understand there had to be a council.
Right.
Let's not go after the gold. Let's not get rich now. Let's teach them Christianity and stay rich forever.
That's that long game.
That's that long game.
That ROI.
Let's teach them that they must serve us. Teach them Christianity so they continue to serve us because now their God It's us.
It's us.
So let's stop going after the gold. Let's stop going after the oil. Let's teach them that their God looks like me. So they can manifest destiny. Damn!
We're the gold.
That's crazy. That's some heavy stuff, man. That's some heavy stuff. That's some heavy stuff, man.
Because if the white man is God,
bring it out.
That means we are meant to pick this cotton
We
forever.
are meant. We are meant. And guess what?
You know what I
Ain't
mean?
nothing we can do. It was destiny
Right.
that they conquer me. And keep us in slavery.
Right.
Bars.
So you can't divide or pull away slavery from Christianity.
Right.
It goes hand in hand.
Yeah, they
Slavery and Christianity goes hand in hand.
Right.
Slavery of the Israelites and religion goes hand in hand.
That's right.
Go to the next page. Tell y'all been some heavy stuff, man. And this is right here in Colorado. Go to the next page.
They had learned.
Yes.
They-
They had already learned.
They had already learned the danger of mounted Indians in northern Mexico.
Mounted Indians means Indians that ride horses. Go ahead.
Damn. They made it illegal for Pueblo Indians to ride horses.
They made it illegal. Damn. Who that nigga on that nag? Just like they made it illegal for Judah to be on a horse.
Can I pull this script?
They made sure. Oh, you already know where you're going. You want Ecclesiastes? Come on, bring it out, brother. Bring it out. They made it illegal for Native Americans to be on a horse. Read that.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10 and verse 7.
Come on.
I have seen servants upon horses.
They say niggas, Native Americans, your ass can't ride a horse no more. The only people that can ride horses is me. It's the colonizers. It's the conquerors. It's the Spaniards.
Right.
The conquistadors. The settlers. We the only people that can ride a horse, nigga. Damn. Go ahead.
I have seen servants upon horses.
That was Solomon seen servants on horses. This is what he's talking about. Read.
And princes. Walking as servants upon the earth.
Because the servants will make it illegal for the prince to ride the horse.
Tables flipped.
They flipped it.
Cold
Backwards now.
They flipped it. The whole world is turned upside down.
That's right.
Damn. Is that it?
Damn.
For
Come
that
on.
script, yes, sir.
Go back to the. Dang, bro.
That's
we,
heavy.
we ain't gonna make it past this book, y'all.
Man, we can't get to the,
We got so much.
can't get to the video.
We need the video. We need the video, bro. Damn. All right, come on. Go to the. Just read on.
They had learned already the danger of mounted Indians in northern Mexico.
Come on.
They made it illegal for Pueblo Indians to ride horses and strictly prohibited any trade with Indians in guns and gunpowder.
They said don't give them niggas no weapons. Don't give them no means to protect themselves.
Because then they could have a slave.
Because then they could kill us. That's why Esau is so afraid of Israel. They're afraid of uprising. Now they say, damn, that's why they see us marching, Jonah, and they get scared.
Bring it
Because now they like, hold up, wait a minute. The Black Panther Party had weapons.
Right.
That gave us the authority to kill them. The American Indian movement, they believed in carrying guns. Right. That gave us the authority to shut them down. Every rise of blacks and Hispanics, it was with the thought of we must protect ourselves with weapons. Now they see the movement of the Israelites.
Right.
And we believe we must protect ourselves with the word of God.
Right.
Unadulterated. With the spirit of Christ. And they know, damn, I can't devise nothing against these dudes.
That's right.
I got to make up a lie. And when they make up the law, guess what's going to happen? It's going to reveal, they're going to reveal themselves to the whole world.
That's
And more
right.
people going to repent. More people going to come in. More people going to learn how to serve God. More people going to believe that we ain't no hate group. Israel United in Christ ain't no hate group.
That's right.
Go back, y'all. Go back. Come on.
Bring it out.
I'm cooking. It's hot.
Come on.
It's hot up here.
Bring it out.
Come on, read. Come on.
You want me to jump to the next purple?
Yeah. Go ahead. That's fine.
The Spanish believed that they were bringing the Indians
from
a state of barbarism.
How, Sway? How they believe that? Bring it out.
Basically, being free, following your own customs is barbaric. What? How you say it?
Barbarism.
Hey, but watch this. Watch what they deemed civilized. Keep reading. Bring it out.
The Spanish believed that
Watch what they deemed civilized, y'all. Read.
The Spanish believed that they were bringing the Indians from a state of barbarism or savagery to civilization and Christianity.
Damn. They believe slavery is civilized. Watch this. They thought, keep going.
They thought that Indian culture had no value of its own.
Come on.
And that the Indian religion was dark superstition.
Watch this.
Or even ignorant worship of the devil.
What color's the devil? According to the white man?
Black.
Black. They portray evil as dark. That's why they call us black. Or they call us colored. Because they portray evil as dark and colored. That's why they say the Native Americans, they was worshiping the devil. The Native American Indians, so-called Native American Indians, they was speaking Hebrew. They was keeping the commandments.
Worshiping a God that looked like them.
They had the picture of Moses as a black man. Christ as a black man. The 10 Commandments on tablets in Hebrew. But you saying they was worshiping the devil?
This showing that it's no appeasing or pleasing the white man.
Ain't no pleasing.
You could try, but their desire is us in slavery.
That's it,
totally
man.
subservient.
Totally.
That's civilization.
That ain't gonna never change till this day. White America hates Native Americans.
Right.
To this day, they would. I'm telling you, man. They came with the thought of teaching you to be civilized with Christianity. They came with the thought that what you were doing was serving the devil. They came with the thought that y'all are slaves that need to be conquered. Why? Manifest destiny. That's what they came with. And they achieved it. And to this day, we are still conquered in the mind. They hate us. Is that it on that book? Go to the next video. Oh, hold on. Okay, Rito. We gonna pull this next video and then we got to shut it down.
You want the next purple?
Yes.
In the meantime, the Spanish feeling was that any Indian was better off living in a Spanish colony.
Watch this.
Even as a slave.
Even as a what?
As a slave.
Even as a what?
As a slave.
Man, Native Indians were slaves, man.
Right.
We were slaves.
Moral of the story.
More of the story, we were slaves. Who enslaved us? The white man.
Right.
And to this day, he's still our master. Because a lot of us still got his name.
Right.
A lot of us still got his ideologies.
Right.
His religion. Still look at him like he's all peaceful and all knowing. You gotta understand, they say the white man has discovered everything. Science. The light bulb.
Right.
Gravity. Existence of mankind. What? How did man get here? The white man got an answer.
Right.
Evolution. The white man say, hey, I am God. I can tell you how you were created. Right.
The hell is
That's
this?
why every single theory that we learn in school, that our brothers learned in boarding school, started from a French revolution.
Started from a white man.
In 15 something something, in 16 something. I used to think, why ain't no theory that we learned before 1523 from a French,
there you
German?
go.
It's always that.
And you know they say his story is his story.
Right.
The conqueror makes the story. Go ahead, officer.
Hey, you gotta understand. They said they civilized us. So they were, they said basically they saying we was walking around through the jungle, no clothes, no shoes, throwing sticks and all that.
Right, yep.
So they saying be happy that you were civilized, civilized slave.
Dang.
Officer, to your point, this is cold right here. The rest of this this little purple section, because it's gonna go to your point. It says, in the meantime, the Spanish feeling was that any Indian was better off living in a Spanish colony, even as a slave, than with his or her own tribe, because he or she would learn useful work habits and could be taught Christian truths. It's better that they be disunified and work for me.
Be mentally destroyed.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's heavy.
Come on now.
And they
That's
did a
heavy,
good
bro.
job at teaching that.
They get a perfect job because we still believe that today. We still believe that today.
Damn.
And you know, it's crazy, man, that all this history is out there and we don't even know it. We don't know it. Because if we knew this stuff, how could you ever look at a Hispanic, a Native American Indian, a black man? How could you ever look at them like y'all different? How? We go to the reservation, they look at us like we not the same people. They say, yeah, don't you find it strange? You know, y'all stick out like a sore. You remember she said that? Y'all stick out like a sore thumb. You got 6 black men, 6 African American men. I looked at it, I said, excuse me, I'm actually Native American from the Cherokee tribe. She looked at me, she said, 6 black men. I said, damn.
Just gonna ignore what I said.
You gonna know what I just said? 6 African American men. I said, oh damn. I see where this is at. I see where this is at. Good thing Yakanan was there.
That's funny.
They believe Yakanan. They ain't want to talk to nobody but Yakanan.
Damn.
They went to Yakanan and said, what are you bringing them niggas?
What tribe are you?
What tribe are you?
Hey, that's funny. Gad always do that too. They just look at them and then they be like, "What tribe you from?"
Right.
It's like,
Hey, go to the video. We got to play this video. In this video, you talk about Hezekiah?
yeah, this is about the brother, right? Who got murdered, or which one?
Nah, we going to have to play that next week.
Okay, I got you.
That's going to be a whole show.
I got you.
That's going to be a whole show. Because I guarantee nobody know about this brother.
So it's not this one, Boaz. It's skip this one. Go.
I guarantee nobody know about this brother. This brother, his name is Leonard Peltier. If I'm saying it wrong, forgive me. He is a Native American activist.
Oh wait, no. So you want this one, or you want that to be another show?
This gonna be another show. Go to the next video.
All right, so go back to the brother who was murdered.
Yeah, we got to do this show next week.
Yep.
No, man. The next video after the book or the article, whatever, right after the book.
So go to CBS News.
CBS News. We gonna end on this one because it's getting late. We gonna end on this one. Hey man, I'm gonna start. This is what I'm gonna start doing. At 12:30, we're gonna go to a break. When I come back, y'all brother, I know y'all gotta go. So
Let me Cap. We good, Cap. Bring it out.
Hey, we gonna hit a Deacon ASAP, bro.
Right, for real.
Let's go through the night. It is what it is.
Brothers waking up for work like, dang, they still
on.
on. Damn.
Oh, for real, bro. Hey, read that.
Native Americans have shorter lifespans, and it's not just due to the lack of health care.
This is an article written this year, April. Is this year, right? 2024.
Yes, sir.
Native Americans have shorter lifespans, and it's not just due to lack of health care. It's gonna tell you. Go ahead. I need some new glasses. These things are scratched up. Go ahead. Sound.
This is
Nah, we don't need that. That's a commercial.
It's a commercial.
Come on, Boaz. You want to learn about race cars? Go down. Thank you. Article. Come on.
Catherine, make it bigger.
Goodlaw.
Catherine Goodlow is only 20, but she has experienced enough to know that people around her are dying too young. Goodlow, a member of the Lower Brule Sioux tribe, said she's lost 6 friends and acquaintances to suicide, 2 to car crashes, and 1 to appendicitis. 4 of her relatives died in their 30s or 40s from causes such as liver failure and COVID-19, she said. And she recently lost a 1-year-old nephew. Most Native American kids and young people lose their friends at a young age.
Yeah, that sounds like judo. Go ahead.
Said Goodlow, who is considering becoming a mental health therapist to help her community. So I'd say we're basically used to it, but it hurts worse every time we lose someone.
Damn.
That's it?
No, you got to click on the thing. Read more.
This guy. Native Americans tend to die much earlier than white Americans.
Uh-oh. go. We need that dun dun dun.
That's it.
Read it again.
Native Americans tend to die much earlier than white Americans.
Go ahead.
Their median age at death was 14 years younger.
Damn.
According
Y'all know median mean average. The average age of death was 14 years younger. Go ahead.
According to an analysis of 2018 to 2021 data from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention.
That's crazy.
The disparity is even greater in Goodlow's home state. Indigenous South Dakotans who died between 2017 and 2021 had a median age of 58, 22 years younger than white South Dakotans.
How is that possible?
Bring it
So
out.
white South Dakotas, their average death is 80 years old, right?
Yes, sir.
That's 80 years old is the average death of white people in South Dakota. The average death of Native American in South Dakota is 58. You don't even have time to enjoy retirement. Some people, they retired at 58. That's crazy. That is terribly low. Go ahead.
Donald Warren, a physician who is co-director of the Johns Hopkins Center for Indigenous Health and a member of the Oglala Sioux tribe, can rattle off the most common medical conditions and accidents killing Native Americans. But what's ultimately behind the low life expectancy, agree Warren and many other experts on indigenous health, are social and economic forces.
Social and economic what?
Forces.
Go ahead.
They argue that in addition to bolstering medical care and fully funding the Indian Health Service, which provides health care to Native Americans, there needs to be a greater investment in case management, parenting classes, and home visits.
Watch this.
It's almost blasphemy for a physician to say, but the answer to addressing these things is not hiring more doctors and nurses, Warren said. The answer is having more community-based prevention.
That means teaching our brothers and sisters in the community how to what? How to stop drinking. How to take care of your kids. Stop having babies out of wedlock. Huh? Right. Sounds like God's laws. That's what needs to be taught in these community, in these so-called Native American communities.
Nation building.
Nation building. That's basically what she's saying. We don't need more doctors. We need more physicians. We need to teach them community-based preventions, a.k.a. the commandments of God. Go ahead.
The Indian Health Service funds several kinds of these programs, including community health worker initiatives and efforts to increase access to fresh produce and traditional foods. Private insurers and state Medicaid programs, including South Dakota's, are increasingly covering such services, but insurers don't pay for all the services and aren't reaching everyone who qualifies, according to Warren and the National Academy for State Health Policy. Warren pointed to Family Spirit, a program developed for the Johns Hopkins Center
by the Johns
Hopkins Center to improve health outcomes for indigenous mothers and children.
I let you know, mothers are having babies, no fathers, no husbands. Go ahead.
Chelsea Randall, the director of maternal and child health at the Great Plains Tribal Leaders Health Board, said community health workers educate Native pregnant women and connect them with resources during home visits.
Go ahead.
We can be with them throughout their pregnancy and be supportive and be the advocate for them, said Randall, whose organization runs Family Spirit programs across 7 reservations in the Dakotas and in Rapid City, South Dakota. The community health workers help families and children turn 3 until children turn 3, teaching parenting skills,
God's laws,
family planning,
God's laws,
drug abuse prevention,
God's laws,
and stress management.
Let me get a stretch
Go
said
ahead,
God
bring it
laws.
out.
Deuteronomy 28. Deuteronomy 28 and 29.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 29.
Bring it out.
And thou shalt grope at noondays as the blind gropeth in darkness.
The Lord say, thou shalt grope at noonday as the blind gropeth in darkness. So you think you see the light by all these programs that you have, but yet you still groping, all right, for some type of help or some type of solution to be brought forth. Keep reading.
And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways.
Now, the Lord say, thou shalt not, you will not prosper in these ways. Why? Because it don't pertain to God's laws. I read.
And thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore.
You will continue to be oppressed as long as you're not keeping the commandments of God. Why? Go to Ezekiel 35.
Bring it out.
Because you looking for solutions and help from your enemy. And you got to understand who the enemy is and what type of hate that the enemy have for you. 35.
You want verse 1?
Verse 5.
Verse 5. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 35 and verse 5.
Bring it out.
Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword. And
This is talking about Esau. This is talking about the so-called white man. They had a perpetual hatred for the so-called Native Americans. All right, move from since the beginning. All right, moving them from east lands to what? The west of Mississippi?
To the west, yep. West. Out
All
west.
Right. Yep. Out west, moving them on to reservations. All right. And like you said before, the data shows that over 70% don't even
70%, yep.
Don't even live on the reservations.
Yep.
So that tells you those are the ones that don't even know who they are. That's walking around with the name of the so-called white man. Read.
Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity.
By the force of the sword. Read.
In the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord God.
So, hey, it's a judgment for the so-called white man.
You better believe it.
Read.
I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee, sith thou hast not hated blood.
So, go ahead, read.
Even blood shall pursue thee. Keep reading.
See, yeah. So blood is going to pursue you. What goes around comes around. You killed with the sword, you going to be killed with the sword. Right. All right? You shed the blood of our innocent brothers and sisters, the so-called Native Americans, your blood is going to be shed.
That's right.
All right? You got to understand that.
Yep.
Hey, can I turkey back
Go
off
ahead.
that judgment? Officer, give Isaiah 14 and 3. Give me that. Isaiah 14. Start at 2.
Bring it out.
Start at 2 because one thing we do notice in our brothers and sisters at the reservation, even those so-called Native Americans in the city, it's a lot of frustration. It's a lot of anger. You understand? Because a lot was done to us as we bring it out today. But like the officer was bringing out, God is a just God. You know what I'm saying? All we got to do is come back to what he say, and we're going to watch our frustration be wiped away.
Right.
Read
That's
that.
right.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
Just like they did us when they got here, God says it's prophecy that we're going to take them and bring
That's
them to
right.
their place. Read.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
It's our turn to build up a righteous kingdom and have those same people that did us dirty and wrong for so many years build up God's kingdom, build up what we got going on. Go ahead.
Right.
For servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives whose captives they were.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans were without a shadow of a doubt slaves, captives.
Right.
God says the roles are going to reverse
Right.
if we keep God's commandments. Go
That's
ahead.
right.
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
We're going to get the last laugh, but we got to come back to God's commandments. Hey, let me get 3-2
Bring
real
it out,
quick.
man.
Verse
Bring
3.
it out. Bring it out.
And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow.
That's really what we are seeking. We are seeking, what you say, joy, true joy.
True joy.
We don't even know what that's
Everlasting.
like. You know what I'm saying?
Everlasting
That's that real rest from
comfort.
all of the slavery, all of the fear.
The
to
hundreds
this-
of years of
out.
fear and PTSD,
Right. To this-
post-traumatic slave syndrome, all that.
Right. Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve.
Right.
That's
And
right.
That's what we waiting for. That's what we waiting for. All praise to the Most High.
You got something else, Austin?
I got some more.
Go ahead, bring it up before I close. Bring it up.
Can I grab some?
Bring it out, man.
Go ahead.
Let me get Jeremiah 30 and 16. 'Cause we going into
Y'all don't want a piece of Esau? I want a piece of.
I do.
Hell,
That's
bring it
right.
out. I'm gonna get y'all a piece in.
Because we going into
Hey, you know you be fighting. It be a bunch of you. You know you got to get a piece in, bro.
Getting it in.
Even if it's just a 1-2 or a kick, a stomp, something.
Right.
stomp.
You got to get a piece in, bro. Come on, man.
Bring
What
it
you
up.
say, Jeremiah? What?
Go ahead, get
Jeremiah 30 and 16.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 30 and verse 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
That goes into the Spanish, the French, the English,
Right.
the Dutch,
Right.
the Chinese,
Come on.
the Japanese,
Right.
the Arabs,
Right.
everybody who
That's
came
right.
to this land and stole from the so-called Native Americans, the so-called Hispanics, the so-called black man. Go ahead.
And all thine adversaries,
Bring it out.
every one of them, shall go into captivity.
Meaning they gonna be our slaves.
That's
they
right.
gonna bring us gold. We gonna take their children.
Right.
They gonna
Right.
work for us.
Right.
Go ahead.
And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil.
Go ahead.
That's right.
And all that, and all that prey upon thee.
All those that push us into reservations, steal
Right.
our land, steal our oil, steal us.
Right.
Go ahead.
Take our heritage.
will,
Take our heritage, take our name.
Right.
Go ahead.
and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.
Verse 17.
Verse 17. For I will restore health unto thee.
Meaning we going to have our mental health back. We're going to be in our
That's right.
God-given mind.
Right.
We're not going to be killing ourselves, drinking ourselves to death,
Right.
murdering one another because we're going to know that we are the children of God. Go
That's
ahead.
right.
That's
And
right.
I will heal thee of thy wounds.
The trauma that we have associated with what our captors did to us. Go
it
ahead.
out.
Right.
Saith the Lord.
Say it. Who?
Saith the Lord.
Go ahead.
Because they called thee an
They
outcast.
call us Native Americans,
Savages.
Right.
Indians,
Niggas.
Right.
barbarians,
Right.
Slaves.
slaves. Exactly. Go ahead.
saying, This is Zion, whom no man seeketh after.
Because don't nobody come to look for us on this reservation.
Nope.
Don't nobody look for us on the hood.
Yep.
Don't nobody care about us
Dang.
but the prophets
Dang.
of God that God sent.
Damn.
Our
right.
brothers.
Said
That's
no man
right.
seeketh after. This what the nations think. Damn. Hey, you gonna bring some out? What you gonna bring
I'll
out?
let you go, because mine's going to.
I'm about to get it in. Baruch chapter 5, start at verse 1.
There you go.
Getting it in. We gonna end it on this.
The book
Baruch
of
chapter 5, verse 1. Come on.
the book of Baruch, chapter 5 and verse 1.
Read.
But put off, O Jerusalem, the garment of thy mourning.
This what we teaching. Put off the garment of thy mourning. Read.
and affliction.
And affliction.
And put on the comeliness of the glory.
Of the what?
Of the glory.
Come on.
That cometh from God forever.
Your glory is gonna come from God forever.
That's
When you
right.
repent as an Israelite, won't be no more mourning. Come on.
Cast about thee a double garment
Come on.
of the righteousness which cometh from God.
Read.
And set a diadem on thine head of the glory of the everlasting.
Come on.
For God will show thy brightness unto every country
That's
under
right.
heaven.
You see that? They call us dark. They call us darkness. They call us evil. God said, I'm going to show your brightness
Right.
to all the kingdoms, all the
That's
nations.
right.
Gonna see that you are God's people. Read.
For thy name shall be called of God forever.
Your name should not be no more savage. Should not be Indian.
Right.
Should not be black. Should
Right.
not be Apache.
Right.
Should not be Cherokee.
Right.
Should not be Pueblo.
That's right.
Read.
The peace of righteousness and the glory of God's worship.
Read.
Arise, O Jerusalem.
That's what we saying
Right.
to you Israelites. Arise, O Jerusalem. Read.
And stand on high.
Come on.
And look about toward the east.
Read.
And behold thy children gathered from the west.
Come on.
Unto the east by the word of the Holy One.
This is how we gonna gather back together as God's chosen people by the word of God.
That's
Read.
Rejoicing and the remembrance of God.
Verse 6.
For they departed from thee on foot.
They departed from thee on foot.
And were led away of their enemies.
That's that Deuteronomy 28.
Right.
That's that Baruch 1 that you brought out earlier.
Right.
We were led away
That's right.
to our enemies. We departed on foot. Read.
But God.
But who?
But God.
But God.
Bringeth them unto thee, exalted with glory.
Come on.
As children of the kingdom.
God said, I'm going to bring you back. I'm going to bring you back by exalting you. Read.
For God hath appointed that every high hill and the banks of long continuance should be cast down.
Every nation going to be cast down. Read.
And valleys filled up.
Come on.
To make even the ground that Israel may go safely in the glory of God.
Verse 8, come on.
Moreover, even the woods and every sweet-smelling tree shall overshadow Israel by the commandment.
I mean, all the blessings, all the glory, all the promises going to be given to Israel. Read.
By the commandment of God.
Verse 9, come on.
For God shall lead Israel with joy.
With what?
With joy.
With joy. Read.
In the light of his glory.
Read.
With the mercy.
With the mercy.
And
righteousness.
That cometh from him.
All praises.
That's right. That's right.
All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High God. Vengeance. Vengeance is coming, man.
Every knee will bow.
Vengeance is coming.
All praises.
That's the die. What you got?
Manly badge of dignity. Let's pull it up. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Share this everywhere. Make sure we get this out to the reservations, to our brothers, so they know, hey, we here. We trying to go home. Real home. Yeah, y'all ready? Do it. Do the thing.
When you look in the mirror, what do you feel? Fearlessness, austerity, masculinity, godliness. But what does your beard say about you? Get definitive results with the bold, natural sense from the manly badge of dignity beard oil and ignite the king in you. Because it's important to look how you feel.
All praises to the Most High. So yeah, my brother Yakana, he not here because he out putting in the work, but he been using it. It's been working on him. You'll see.
That's right.
He'll do the sweet beard. Y'all ain't gonna put me on the screen. Appreciate y'all, sir. You the man. No, just forgive me. We ain't did well. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna keep using it. I've been using it for like 2 months. I'm trying to get a beard like Officer Don.
Bring it out.
A mighty beard. How you do it?
It's natural.
It's natural? Yeah, all right. You'll be using fruits and berries and stuff. Okay, I'll praise it. Hey, pull up the QR code thingy.
Fruits and berries.
Yeah, fruits. Natural fruits and berries. All right, y'all. Tell us how we did. Make sure y'all scan the QR code. Put in Natives Hour. Tell us how we did. Tell us how we can improve. What you'd like to see. And take a second, scan that. Let us know how we doing. All right. We're trying to be one of the best radio shows in Israel in the world.
I mean, that's hard to say. We just trying to be in a room.
That's right.
We trying to be in a room, bro.
Right.
We ain't beating out no other radio show. We trying to be in a room. We trying to, we imitate the best.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Patient Saints Radio.
Right.
You know what I mean? FCN.
Right.
Fix your face. You know what I'm saying? Escaping the Plantation.
Right.
Saying of the Seers.
Book of Our Fathers.
Book of Our Fathers.
Right.
You know, we try to imitate the best. Those are the best. Those are the best radio shows in the world. We just Wisdom cried out.
Writing on the wall.
Writing on the walls.
Lions
Can't
Den.
forget writing on the wall.
Yeah.
Lions Den. What's
Lavender.
Cap Joel?
Man Up Mondays.
Hundred captured from
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh,
I forgot his radio show name. Damn. Hey, we need a lineup so we can show him.
I'm about to look it up real quick.
You know,
Right.
bring it out. Power Hour. How can we forget Power Hour?
Power Hour, yeah.
What the hell is this? Raven
Raven
Wolves.
Wolves.
That's right.
Bro, it's so many
Hey,
radio
so
shows,
many.
bro. And you know what's crazy, bro? These radio shows are the most what's the word? When you give out a lot of information. Informative. These radio shows are the most informative shows on the face of the planet.
Captain Joel's is Battle Beyond Radio.
Battle Beyond Radio.
And they be going into the history from the continent.
Don't forget Battle Axe.
Oh, Battle
yeah,
Axe.
Captain Ben Zion.
Yeah, I'm telling
Tuesday
you, bro.
Night Redemption.
It's what's Capsica? Nehemiah?
The Nehemiah Squad.
The Nehemiah Squad.
Hey, them shirts hard.
Bro, dope. Fire. Fire.
Truth Be Told.
Truth Be Told. Friday Night Raw.
Watchmen Radio.
Hey, man, this is crazy, bro. It's so many. Bro, who else doing this? Who else doing this?
Let's Talk Truth.
Let's Talk Truth. How can we forget Let's Talk Truth Radio, man?
Hey, IUIC really is the vanguards.
Vanguards. Just like Bishop say, hey, man, don't hate.
That's right.
Just follow our lead. Follow our lead, and we'll get out of here sooner than talking about how purple F word. Those purple F word, like, why we in your mouth all the time? We in there more than the scriptures are. That's crazy.
Damn.
We in there more than the scriptures are. That's something to think about.
You could just go teach.
You could just create a million TV radio shows like we did through the Spirit of Christ, of course. Through the Spirit of Christ, that's what you could do. But you don't. Patient Saints, man. Did we say Patient Saints?
Patient Saints was the first one.
Bring it
Patient Saints was the first
I can't
one.
forget Patient Saints, bro.
That's how I start off my week.
Goodness gracious. All praises, y'all. Are we done? Are we done?
Yeah, make sure we like, share, subscribe. If you want to make Natives Hour be one of them top shows, just like all the great shows.
We trying to be in the room, bro.
Just get there.
We trying to get in the room, man. Hey, bro, I'm going to tell you, bro. We trying to be in the same room. I just want to be there to hear them talk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody up right now.
That's right.
It's 3 o'clock in East Coast. Ain't nobody up.
Hey, we just playing our position.
Yeah, that's it, bro. Somebody up. Live. Yeah. We said Lions Den. Somebody up, and we just pray for one. We just pray for one.
It's a lot of night owls out there, though.
That's right.
Shit, I used to be one.
I don't know about 4 in the morning.
Hey, if you share this, and people.
Hey,
will
matter of fact,
it.
who all? Hey, all 30 of y'all. Where y'all at? Let me talk to y'all real quick.
Graveyard
shit.
shit.
Actually, we pushing 61 right now.
Hey, real talk.
Yeah, drop your state in the chat.
Hey, what state y'all in?
Let us know.
What state y'all in?
But yeah.
Y'all let us know what state y'all in.
whoever
Hey,
turned
drop
that
y'all state. Bring it out.
Let's see.
Drop y'all state. Where y'all at? Huh? Right. Ain't nobody gonna say what state they in.
Emotional.
Hey, what state y'all in, y'all? Bring it
We got a Wyoming.
That's why. Is that Wyoming?
Yes,
That ain't
sir.
Wyoming.
Let me see what.
WI is Wyoming.
No,
Wisconsin.
Why?
Okay,
Yeah,
Cali,
Wisconsin.
Denver. Okay,
California.
get out. Now, drop y'all state. We got citizens, people online. Drop y'all state. Bring it out. Damn, New York. What? Damn.
You up.
ACO. Oh, this brother said ACO.
That's
We said state, bro, not city. This dude is
You
crazy.
didn't even spell it right, either.
Right.
He's not from
Hey,
Aurora.
Hey, that sound like ACO.
Right.
He's not from.
Hey, that's
Look at you, outed
that's
yourself.
why he said, hey.
Hey,
Look what you've done.
hey, yo, Cole.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Amazing.
Appreciate y'all, Mark.
You're a pretender.
It say, okay, North Carolina. What is, do you know my cage? What is that? What the hell is that?
I have no idea.
I don't know what that is. What's up, Cap? Hey, shalom.
Hey, Cali
man.
in the building.
Hey, man, let's go. Oh, New Mexico, Washington State.
State.
New Mexico, what it do? New Mexico, what it do, man? What it does?
South Carolina.
I see you. Okay. All right.
curious if they up because they gotta beef.
I don't even give a damn. I don't give a damn. You're up. You're
I'm
watching.
just happy you're here.
I'm happy you are part of the 60.
That's
make,
right.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe.
Yeah. Like, share, subscribe to this thing. Hey, Cali and New Mexico. Okay. Who's that? That's sister. I'm thinking the hell is this? Hey, Shalom. What's up? Okay. All praises. Shalom. Hey, we trying to see what state y'all from. Y'all up late. Y'all are up late right now. We trying to see what state y'all from. Post y'all state. All right. Okay, we had Cali, New Mexico, Clubhouse Radio Show. Okay. We got Naboth. Yeah. Thanks, Naboth.
Appreciate you.
Clubhouse Radio Show.
Hey,
Clubhouse. That's the state you from?
Naboth, you ain't even calling to work today. Well, you didn't even let us know. You got somebody turning the camera. You supposed to be turning the camera.
He ain't here, bro. He just came from New Orleans.
He ain't call in.
He was doing the work, bro. He went to the Blitz. Where were you?
Right.
Where were you?
I was working.
Where were you?
I was doing a documentary.
The Lord has sent somebody in his state.
Yeah, the hell is this? Yeah, and the brother did a great job, too.
He did
you
do a
talking
good
about?
job. Good job, Adrio.
This brother, man.
That's
Illinois.
Illinois, damn.
Illinois in the house.
Okay. That's it? That's all we got?
Uh-oh.
Utah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brother here just named
Hey, Naboth, you good, bro.
Right, we appreciate you.
We appreciate you, Naboth. We don't need that you clogging up the damn chat.
Hey, put some sign language in the chat.
We don't need you clogging up the chat.
Right. Whoever's driving, keep him up.
With your damn parables. What state y'all from? What state? That's what we asking. What state y'all from? We just find out.
Where you
Bring it
from?
out.
Where you at?
So we had Illinois, we had okay, all praises. Prayers up. We had Illinois, Wisconsin, Washington, New Mexico, Colorado, North Carolina, Staten Island, New York, California. What else? We had Wisconsin.
Illinois, New Mexico.
Illinois.
New Mexico.
All right. Hey. Oh, Texas. All praises. Hey, check this out. Y'all like, share, subscribe. We get all y'all to share. Make sure y'all subscribe to IUIC Devil Milwaukee.
Wisconsin.
Oh, damn. Y'all subscribe, man. Subscribe,
Bring it out.
you know. Can I make fringes or do I have to order? You can make your fringes. Hey, I'm going to tell you, when I first came in, we had pole man fringes. We cut them up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I know brothers that before they knew how to sew or had about it, so they glued their damn ribbon on. We're not telling you to do that. You know, join a camp. Let your leadership know, hey, you need help. Putting your fringes on. I'm pretty sure they got resources. So just, oh, Tampa, damn. I know you tired. You tired, Tampa.
And to find a school near you, visit IsraelUnite.org.
All praises, all praise.
That's right.
All right, y'all. Hey, we thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all for tuning in. All praises to the Most High. Illinois. Waukegan.
Say, we watch every week. Grandparents was Blackfeet.
Damn, you got it.
Okay.
All praises.
You got it. All praises. Hey, we appreciate y'all. Jersey in the house.
Jersey
in the house. Damn. All praises.
Forget New
Jersey in the house. Hey, we need y'all to like, share, subscribe, all right? Tune in next week. Hey, I want you to play some real quick. Let everybody know what we're going over next week. I want you to go to the Wikipedia of the brother. Pull that up real quick. We want to let y'all know what we're going over next week. It's going to be some heavy stuff, y'all. It's going to be some heavy stuff. This brother name is Leonard. If I butchered, forgive me. Peltier, or whatever how you say it. Peltier.
Bring it out.
Just read a little bit of that, Jonah. Read a little bit of it, and we're gonna go over this next week. This is some heavy stuff. They just petition. Is that the right word? Petition. Sorry, I'm not from Mississippi. But what happened was they was trying to get him probation, and they was trying to get him pardoned from Obama. Obama said, "Hell to the no."
Thanks, Obama.
And he's on life right now. He's in life without parole. They're trying to get him paroled. Read that real quick. We're gonna go over this next week. Just read a little bit of it, Jonah.
Bring it out.
Leonard Peltier, born September 12, 1944, is a Native American activist and a member of the American Indian Movement, AIM, who, following a controversial trial, was convicted of 2 counts of first-degree murder in the deaths of 2 Federal Bureau of Investigation agents in a June 26, 1975 shooting on the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation in South Dakota.
So we're going to go over this next week because there's some inconsistencies with this brother's case. That's 40 years. That's 48 years. He's still in there right now. There's some inconsistencies with this brother's case. All right. So we're gonna go over this next week. It's he became eligible for parole in 1993. As of 2022, he is incarcerated at the United States Penitentiary at Coleman in Florida.
Wait a minute. This brother gonna be 80 this year.
Yeah, bro. And they still trying to fight to get him out because the evidence surrounding his case is that because he admitted to shooting, but he's saying the bullets that shot the FBI agents did not come from his gun. Damn. And it was disproven. It was proved that it did not come from his gun. What? But it's a whole story behind it. Basically, he was an activist. He was an activist for the so-called Native American Indians, and the FBI, the same thing they did to Fred Hampton. Right. They did the same thing to our brother in AIM. They did the same exact thing. So we're going to go over this next week, all right? Hey, all praises. Appreciate y'all for watching. Hey, shout out to the AV team. Yeah. Shout out to our cameraman. Shout out to our audience that's still up right now, barely.
That's right.
We appreciate y'all. All right. All praise to the Most High. Hey, I'm Captain Gad. To my right.
Officer Dunn.
To my left.
Officer Jonah.
To Adon's right.
Officer
And we are the Natives Hour, home of the 10 tribes. Shalom.
She told turn that thing up.